we're shining the spotlight on the 2021 D Mint Mark $2 coin. This little piece of history not only has an interesting backstory but could also be worth a lot more than you might think. So, let's jump right in. The 2021 D Mint Mark $2 is part of the America the Beautiful series, which celebrates the national parks and sites across the United States. In 2021, the quarter features the design of the Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site, honoring the first African-American military aviators in the U.S. Army Air Corps. This design showcases the Tuskegee Airmen, an AP-51 Mustang fighter plane, symbolizing bravery and perseverance. The reverse side features the iconic portrait of George Washington, which has graced the quarter since 1932. The D Mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. In 2021, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these quarters, but what makes certain ones rare? Well, it's all about minting errors and low production runs. The 2021 D quarters were minted in large quantities, but specific errors, like off-center strikes or incorrect designs, can significantly increase their value. So, how much is the 2021 D Mint Mark $2 really worth? While most circulated quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, coins in pristine condition, like those graded by professional services, can fetch anywhere from $5 to $15. However, if you happen to stumble upon a rare error coin, you could be looking at values reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you're interested in collecting the 2021 D quarter, here are a few tips. Always check the condition of the coin. Look for any unique markings, and consider getting it professionally graded if you think it's in excellent condition or has any errors. Additionally, storing your coins properly is key to maintaining their value. Use coin holders or capsules, and keep them in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. So there you have it. The 2021 D Mint Mark $2 is not just a beautiful piece of art. It has a rich history and the potential to be worth much more than its face value. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our coin collecting adventures. Have you come across any interesting quarters in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into the fascinating history of the 1997 D quarter and revealing why it could be worth so much money. The 1997 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado, as indicated by the D Mint mark. This coin is part of the long-running Washington quarter series, which started back in 1932 to honor George Washington's 200th birthday. By 1997, the series had been in production for over 65 years, and millions of these coins were produced. But here's the catch: not all 1997 D quarters are created equal. So, why could a coin that was mass-produced be worth millions? The answer lies in error coins. Some 1997 D quarters have unique minting errors that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. These errors could be misstrikes, doubling on the letters or design, or other rare flaws that make them one of a kind. For example, some 1997 D quarters might show a double die error, where the design elements appear doubled, or have an off-center strike. These errors were accidents at the mint but became treasures for collectors today. Now, here's the exciting part. Because of their rarity, some 1997 D error quarters have sold at auction for staggering prices. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces. The condition of the coin, the type of error, and the demand from collectors all play a role in driving the value up. Imagine finding one of these rare 1997 D quarters in your pocket change and selling it for millions. It may sound like a dream, but for a few lucky people, it's a reality. So, how can you tell if your 1997 D quarter is one of these rare, valuable coins? First, you'll want to carefully inspect the coin's surface. Look for doubling in the text or imagery, unusual misalignments, or other signs of minting errors. A jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass will help you spot these details. If you think you've found something special, it's worth getting your coin graded by a professional. A high-grade rare coin can fetch even higher prices at auctions, especially if it's in mint condition. Who knew that a simple quarter from 1997 could change your life? Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone looking through their spare change, it's always worth checking your coins. You never know when you might stumble upon $1 million treasure. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and treasure hunting secrets. We're diving into the fascinating world of modern coin collecting, and we're talking about a very special coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide: the 2014 P Mint Mark quarter dollar. Could this ordinary-looking quarter actually be worth millions? Stick around to find out. The 2014 P Mint Mark quarter comes from the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010. This series honors different national parks and sites from each state. In 2014, 5 designs were released, representing Great Smoky Mountains, Shenandoah, Arches, Great Sand Dunes, and Everglades National Parks. The P Mint Mark means these quarters were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and millions were produced that year. Some 2014 P quarters may have been struck with unique errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These rare variations can drive up the value drastically. If a 2014 P quarter is graded as a perfect 70 by grading services like PCGS or NGC, it could fetch a premium. High-grade coins are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay big money for them. Since the America the Beautiful series appeals to both numismatists and national park enthusiasts, demand for these coins has grown, especially in perfect condition. If your coin is just a regular circulated quarter from 2014, it's probably only worth 25 cents. Some rare era coins from this year have sold for hundreds, even thousands, of dollars. If you're lucky enough to find a pristine, high-grade quarter from this year, you could be looking at tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even millions. In the most extreme cases, some online auctions have reported rare era coins or high-grade examples going for over $10,000. But as with any collectible, the sky's the limit with the right buyer. Look closely for any doubling, missing details, or unusual marks. Coins in mint state condition, with no signs of wear, are much more likely to be valuable. If you think you have something special, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Have you ever wondered if that 2000 P Mint Mark quarter dollar in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, you might be holding a hidden treasure worth millions. The 2000 P quarter dollar was part of the iconic 50-state quarters program, a series that captivated the nation. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this particular coin features the P Mint Mark and was one of millions produced for circulation. These quarters celebrated each U.S. state, and in 2000, we saw designs like Massachusetts, Maryland, and South Carolina being released. But what makes some of these quarters worth just 25 cents while others soar to unimaginable value? Not every 2000 P quarter is ordinary. Some have rare minting errors, like double dies, off-centering, or die cracks, that make them worth thousands, even millions to collectors. One of the most sought-after errors is the mis-strike or double strike, where the coin is struck twice during the minting process, leaving unique features. These rare anomalies can skyrocket the coin's value. In recent years, collectors have gone to extreme lengths to acquire rare 2000 P Mint Mark quarter dollar coins with specific errors. In top-tier auctions, some of these coins have fetched jaw-dropping amounts, in the millions. One record-breaking sale saw a 2000 P quarter with a perfect minting error sell for over $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. Millions for a single quarter. Look for double strikes, off-center strikes, or visible die cracks. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition with no wear and tear have higher value. Sending your coin to a professional grading service, like PCGS or NGC, can give it an official rating and unlock its true value. So, next time you come across a 2000 P Mint Mark quarter dollar, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. It could be the key to your $1 million discovery. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting coin collecting tips and rare coin finds. We're diving into the fascinating story behind the 2002 D Mint Mark $quarter coin, a piece you might not expect to be worth millions of dollars, but it can be. Stick around to find out how and why. First, let's talk a little bit about the history of this coin. The 2002 D $quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program. This program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, commemorated each state by featuring a unique design on the reverse side of the quarter. For 2002, 5 states were honored: Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi. The D Mint mark means that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the key U.S. mint facilities responsible for producing billions of coins every year. But what makes this coin so special? Let's explore. What turns an everyday coin into a potential jackpot are the rare errors or variants. Some 2002 D quarters were struck with minting errors that dramatically increased their value. These errors include things like where the design is not perfectly centered on the coin, where the image or lettering appears to be double due to misalignment, where part of the coin is missing due to an error during production. If you find a 2002 D quarter with these rare errors, the value of that coin could jump from just a few cents to thousands, or even millions, depending on the severity and condition of the error. Coins graded as MS, mint state, or in uncirculated condition can be worth significantly more. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Rarity. Certain error coins are so rare that collectors will pay a premium. Even regular 2002 D quarters in perfect condition could be worth hundreds or thousands, depending on the market demand. Now, let's talk about some actual figures. Believe it or not, certain 2002 D quarters have fetched staggering prices at auction. There have been reports of error coins from this series selling for well over $100,000. And some even reaching millions when they're in pristine condition and have a unique story behind them. The demand for these quarters has been rising, especially among serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins with historical significance. Of your coin, look for scratches, blemishes, or imperfections. A coin in mint state will be worth more, like double dies or off-center strikes. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot tiny differences. By a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin will give you a more accurate idea of its value, and if you find something special, you could be sitting on a small fortune. In summary, while the 2002 D Mint Mark quarter might seem like an ordinary coin, it could be hiding extraordinary value. Whether it's a rare mint error or an exceptionally well-preserved coin, you never know. Your pocket change might just be worth millions. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2000 D Mint Mark $quarter coin, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide for its rarity and incredible value. Could this coin be worth millions? Let's find out. The year 2000 was a pivotal time for quarter production in the United States. It marked the second year of the popular 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999 and ran through 2008. This series celebrated all 50 states by featuring unique designs on the reverse side of the quarters. The 2000 D Mint mark refers to quarters produced at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D beneath Washington's portrait on the coin's obverse. But what makes the 2000 D quarter so special, and why could it be worth millions? While the 2000 D quarter isn't rare in terms of production numbers, with over 1.5 billion quarters minted that year, there are some unique factors that could drive the value of this particular coin sky high. One reason is error coins. In some cases, quarters from 2000 have been found with minting mistakes, such as double die errors, striking anomalies, or planchet errors. These types of defects can turn a common coin into a rare and valuable piece. Error coins are always in demand, and if you happen to own a 2000 D quarter with a significant flaw, its value could easily soar into the thousands, or even millions. When it comes to the potential worth of any coin, condition is key. Quarters that are in mint state condition, graded by professional coin services like PCGS or NGC, can command incredibly high prices. A pristine, well-preserved 2000 D quarter with an MS68 or higher grade could attract serious offers from collectors. In fact, A 2000 D quarter that's graded perfectly could be one of the reasons this coin is rumored to be worth millions. Now, let's talk about the big auctions. There have been instances where rare error quarters or exceptionally graded 2000 D coins have gone for astronomical prices. Some collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that fill in gaps in their collections or meet the highest quality standards. While the exact value of a 2000 D quarter can vary, those with rare errors or in flawless condition can certainly fetch 6 or even 7 figures at auction. So, how can you tell if you've got $1 million 2000 D quarter in your pocket? Start by carefully examining your coin for any errors. Look for things like doubled images, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. You can also have your coin professionally graded if you believe it's in exceptional condition. It might just be the next big auction star. The 2000 D Mint Mark quarter may seem like an ordinary coin, but with the right combination of rarity, condition, and errors, it could be worth a fortune. Be sure to check your pockets and collections. You never know what hidden treasure might be there. We're talking about a modern coin that's capturing collectors' attention, the 2015 D Mint Mark quarter dollar. That's right, this little piece of metal could be worth millions. Let's find out why. First, a little background on this coin. The 2015 D quarter dollar was struck at the Denver Mint, and it's part of the America the Beautiful series, celebrating national parks and historic sites across the U.S. These quarters are widely circulated, but there's a twist. Some specific examples have turned out to be worth big money. Error coins and high-grade examples. Error coins can have striking mistakes, like misaligned dies, double strikes, or missing details. Collectors pay huge premiums for these unique coins. But it's not just errors that make this quarter valuable. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS67 or higher, can fetch eye-popping prices. Why? Because the better the condition, the rarer the coin becomes. A perfect grade can turn a simple quarter into a small fortune. Recently, 2015 D Mint Mark quarters ** in pristine condition have been selling at auctions for incredible amounts. Some coins graded in MS68 or higher have gone for thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and demand. Wondering if you have one of these rare gems? Grab your 2015 D quarters and examine them carefully. Check for any unusual features or mint errors, and consider sending them in for grading. You never know, you might have a coin that could make you millions. Who knew a simple quarter could be worth so much, right? If you love learning about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our next treasure hunt. Thanks for watching, and keep searching. You might be holding history in your hands. The quarter spins and fades out, revealing the channel logo. We're diving into a fascinating coin that could be hiding in your pocket or collection, the 2005 D Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar. Some of these coins have been making headlines for being worth millions. But how did they get there, and what makes them so special? Stay tuned as we reveal the history, key features, and how you might spot a valuable one. Let's get started. First, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. The 2005 Washington quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, a commemorative coin series released by the U.S. Mint from 1999 to 2008. Each year, 5 different designs were released, honoring individual states. The 2005 D quarter features Kansas, West Virginia, Minnesota, Oregon, and California. The D Mint mark signifies that these quarters were minted at the Denver Mint. While millions of these coins were produced, not all are created equal, and that's where things get interesting. Certain 2005 D quarters have been found with errors, including double die obverse errors, where the design is stamped twice, creating a doubling effect. These error coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you have a 2005 D quarter that's been perfectly preserved, without any wear, scratches, or damage, it could be worth a fortune. Coins that receive a state grade of 67 or higher from grading companies like PCGS or NGC can fetch staggering prices at auction. Some 2005 D quarters may have been struck using older or worn-out dies, leading to unique imperfections that make the coin highly desirable to collectors. Use a magnifying glass to examine the lettering, especially the words "In God We Trust" and the year 2005. If you notice any doubling, that could be a sign of a valuable error coin. If the coin looks pristine, with no signs of wear or scratches, it might be worth submitting it to a grading service. Some error coins have misaligned or off-center strikes, which can also increase their value. Let's talk about the $1 million factor. Some rare 2005 D quarters have been sold at auctions for record-breaking prices due to their error types or exceptional conditions. The highest auction prices have reached thousands of dollars, with some unique specimens being predicted to potentially hit millions if the right conditions are met. For example, in 2021, a rare MS-68 graded 2005 D quarter sold for over $10,000 at auction due to its pristine condition. Experts believe that even higher values could be reached in the future, especially as the demand for error coins continues to grow. So, do you have a valuable 2005 D mint mark quarter hiding in your collection? It's always worth checking your change and taking a closer look at those coins you might have thought were just everyday currency. If you think you found something special, consider getting your coin professionally graded. You never know, it could be worth millions. We'll be talking about the 2016 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar, a coin you might have seen a million times, but could it be worth millions of dollars? Let's dive in and find out the fascinating history and value behind this modern coin. First, let's talk about the origin of this coin. The 2016 P Mint Mark Quarter Dollar is part of the ongoing America the Beautiful Quarters program. This program began in 2010, and each year, 5 new quarters are released, each celebrating a different national park or site in the U.S. The P on the quarter signifies that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the largest and most iconic mints in the U.S. In 2016, quarters featured beautiful designs representing landmarks like the Shawnee National Forest in Illinois and the Cumberland Gap in Kentucky. These quarters are commonly found in circulation, but what makes them stand out? Could one of these be worth a fortune? So, how does a modern coin like this get such a hefty price tag? It all comes down to errors, rare varieties, and condition. Collectors are always on the hunt for high-grade examples or coins with unusual errors that make them stand out. For example, quarters with striking errors, like off-center strikes, doubling on letters or images, or die cracks, are highly sought after. Finding a flawless 2016 P quarter with such an error in perfect condition can drive its value through the roof. At auctions, error coins can sell for tens of thousands or even millions depending on rarity and collector demand. The 2016 P Mint Mark quarters, especially with pristine MS-67 or MS-68 grades, have been known to fetch surprising prices. Now, let's look at some real-life examples of 2016 P quarters that have fetched big bucks at auctions. MS-67 graded 2016 P quarter from the Philadelphia Mint sold for over $1,000 due to its pristine condition. Even more, a rare error quarter with an off-center strike was sold for a jaw-dropping $5,000. These rare coins are out there, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Look for doubling, die cracks, or misaligned images. The better the condition, the higher the value. Try to find coins that are nearly flawless. Quarters with unusual minting defects or striking differences can be worth much more than face value. If you think you have a rare 2016 P Mint Mark quarter, consider getting it professionally graded to see if you're sitting on a hidden treasure. There you have it, folks. The 2016 P Mint Mark quarter dollar might seem like just another coin, but with the right error or perfect condition, it could be worth a lot more than 25 cents. Keep an eye on your change, and who knows? You might just find a coin worth millions. We're diving into a special find, the 1972 No Mint Mark quarter dollar coin. Could it really be worth millions? Stay tuned to find out. Let's start with a bit of background. The 1972 quarter dollar is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in production since 1932. By 1972, these coins were being struck by the Philadelphia Mint, which typically didn't place a mint mark on their coins, so if you have one without a mint mark, at this time, quarters were still being made from a copper-nickel clad composition, unlike earlier silver quarters that stopped being produced after 1964. Over 215 million quarters were minted in Philadelphia in 1972, making them relatively common. Now, here's the big question: can a 1972 quarter really be worth millions? In most cases, the answer is no, but under certain conditions, a coin could fetch an astronomical price. Let's break down what to look for. The condition or grade of your coin is crucial. If you have a 1972 quarter in mint state, it could be worth hundreds, or even thousands, depending on its quality. Coins in flawless condition are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Another factor is error coins. If your 1972 quarter has any striking errors, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or planchet errors, it could be worth significantly more. These errors are rare and highly prized. Sometimes, a coin's value comes from its provenance or history. If a 1972 quarter was once part of a famous collection or was involved in a significant historical event, its value can skyrocket at auctions. While the majority of 1972 no-mint mark quarters won't reach anywhere near $1 million, the legend comes from rare instances where extremely high-grade or unique error coins fetch enormous sums at auctions. However, keep in mind that finding such a coin is like hitting the jackpot, such as double dies or striking issues. By professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. This can help determine if you're sitting on a small fortune. So, while the 1972 no-mint mark quarter is common, certain factors could make it worth millions. Always check your change carefully. Who knows, you might just have a rare gem in your pocket. Did you know that a 1995 mint mark Washington quarter dollar could be worth millions of dollars? Let's dive into the fascinating history behind this iconic coin and uncover why some collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. The 1995 Washington quarter dollar was minted at the Denver Mint, which is represented by the D Mint mark. This quarter is part of the standard Washington quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. The 1995 D quarter featured George Washington on the obverse, as designed by John Flanagan, with the American bald eagle proudly displayed on the reverse. In 1995, over 1.1 billion of these quarters were struck, making them quite common in circulation. But what makes some of these coins worth millions? While most 1995 D quarters are worth only 25 cents, a few rare and highly sought-after factors can turn them into million-dollar treasures. The most valuable 1995 D quarters are those with significant mint errors, like double strikes, off-centering, or die cracks. These errors are extremely rare and can skyrocket the coin's value. Coins graded in mint state by professional grading companies, like PCGS or NGC, hold incredible value. Coins that score MS-67 or higher are rare finds, as they show no signs of wear or damage. Some 1995 D quarters may have unique die varieties, such as double dies or repunched mint marks. These variations are exciting for collectors and add substantial value to the coin. So, just how much can these rare 1995 D quarters fetch? At prestigious coin auctions, error coins or those in exceptional mint state have been known to sell for extraordinary amounts. In fact, a few coins have reached prices in the millions. It's not every day that a quarter turns into a life-changing treasure, but for lucky collectors and investors, these rare finds can be worth their weight in gold. Look for obvious mistakes, like off-center strikes or double designs. Check for scratches, wear, and signs of damage. The closer it is to perfect condition, the more valuable it becomes. Send your coin to a professional grading service for authentication and valuation. This step is crucial if you believe your coin is in near-perfect condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your coin collecting journey, always check your spare change. You never know when you might be holding $1 million treasure in the form of a 1995 D Mint mark quarter. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin collecting content. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below.